What's going on, Infinite Fam?
Welcome back to another video.
If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notification bell, leave a positive comment down below for a chance to get a what?
For a chance to win a shout out in the next video.
That is right, guys. So the title, is it time to move on? Question mark. Is it time to move on? So a lot of you guys have been asking us constantly in our DMs, in the comments, are we still moving to Florida? I feel like we've been through like hell and back when it came to Florida.
Yes.
Like, we gave you guys a bunch of updates as far as like the whole moving situation. We toured a couple of places. We even showed you a house that we were looking at. And it's like every single time we went to, I guess, go ahead with the move, something always ended up happening and it was like, nah, you're staying in Jersey.
The first time was, we didn't really feel like the house was worth going and paying the amount that it was.
But that was the whole situation that we told them that, remember, that the house was listed for this price.
Right.
But then when we got in contact with the guy, he was like, nah, it's actually this price.
Right, exactly.
And we're like, whoa, that's a huge increase.
Yeah, it was a huge difference. So that kind of set us off. From there, it was my surgery.
That was the second time around.
Yes, and when I had found out that I had to get surgery, we were actually going to Florida to look at a house.
Mm-hmm.
And we already had booked everything, and I tried so hard to postpone the surgery, and
I wasn't having it, though.
Yeah, Isaiah was not having it.
Mm-hmm.
My doctor told me that that's absolutely not something that he can do just because it would be messing with my fertility. But we were really pushing for a house, and I was really pushing for a house. But
guys, we found the perfect house. I'm telling you, it was beautiful inside and out. It was everything that we ever needed. It was like the permanent house to stay at. Like, we were gonna stay there, not move, unless we want to get a second house somewhere else. But that was like the dream home. It was perfect. So that stopped us right there, like her surgery. So we had to postpone that. Then postpone the move, not her surgery, but. Third time around, we had like some family complications, a little bit of like family, I guess so, drama is what you would call it. We had that going on. Not going to speak too much on that.
Yeah, it wasn't really drama. It was just like stuff that we really just had to get through.
It was like misunderstandings.
Like, and you know, just normal stuff that families go through. But at the time, it was just, we didn't want to make a big decision on moving when things didn't feel right. And it really didn't feel right in the moment, so we just didn't jump on it.
Not only that, I feel like you didn't need all that extra stress and like, I'm just going to call it drama because that's the best way I can explain it. Mm-hmm. I feel like you didn't need all of that, especially when recovering from your endometriosis surgery. Like, that put you out and you're still healing from it technically. You know, you're down for about like 6 months, I think, after your surgery, right?
Yeah.
So you really can't, I just don't want you to be stressed out and stuff like that. So the whole family situation going on right there, we were like, you know, we're going to put it on pause until everything settles itself out and we figure out, you know, what's really going on. The last time we're ready to go again, we were like, yo, in the new year, January, we're going to go look at this house. We found another house, even more beautiful. It was like, again, the perfect dream home. We were like, yo, this is the one.
This house had literally everything that I ever wanted.
Everything.
And the price was right. And the location was beautiful, and we were ready.
And then we had the whole issue like with my grandma. Now this was when she first had the accident. So we were like, I told Janice, I was like, yo, I can't leave now. I was like, I just can't. Like, I really physically cannot. And we were on the same page. She was like, you know, like, absolutely. And she was here throughout the whole thing. Very supportive. So thank you for that. I really love you a lot for that.
I love you too.
But that was like another thing. It was like one thing after another, right? And now my grandmother passed away, may, you know, she rest in peace. It's like, are we ready to move now? Like, are we actually ready to move on? Because I feel like, I don't know, I like to take certain things like as a sign. And I feel like 4 times in a row when we tried to move, something always kept us back and kept us in Jersey. And as much as I don't want to be in Jersey, I feel like there's something here that won't let us go.
I personally don't know what it is either. I don't know if there's something that I need to finish with myself internally, or he needs to finish with his family or something. I have no idea why our plans keep on getting messed up, but I'm a big firm believer in God and his timing, and whatever God plans for it's gonna happen or it's gonna not happen, but I trust in him 100%. It is frustrating not being able to pick up and go, because that's all we want. We want to be at peace. We want to be in the warm weather. This weather is not fun for us, for our dog, for anyone.
It limits the way we kind of like film for you guys and all that too, because we want to do videos outside and stuff like that, and we can't do it being that it's like 20 degrees outside. And then when it gets windy, the wind chill is ridiculous. It ends up feeling like, you know, freaking like 10 degrees, 15 degrees. I know people have it way worse other places, but we don't like that. That's just a personal thing. We don't like the cold, and it restricts us from doing a lot.
And mentally, we both feel like we've just outgrown Jersey. There's nothing really
Especially
here
this
for
apartment.
us. Yeah, in this apartment, we're like outgrowing it. Things aren't really fitting.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna miss this apartment a lot when we leave. Whenever
It was our
we
first
do leave.
apartment, of
I love it, but we outgrew it. And especially like storage, we have so much stuff now that like nothing ever fits in the closets, and it's like really annoying.
Right.
But I don't know, like I'm a firm believer. I always told Janice, like whatever God has written, you know, in his book or whatever you want to call it, whatever he has written, that's what's going to happen, and there's no change in that. You're not going to change what that man wrote out. So whatever is going to happen is going to happen. So I was telling her the other day, do you think that maybe my grandmother's passing was what was going to keep me here all along? Like, my grandma was supposed to pass away in January, and he kept holding me back with little like instances like, you know, her surgery or the family complications and all that, because I was supposed to be here for my grandmother's passing. So I don't know if that was the whole reason why, or if it's something with you.
Yeah.
But we don't know. What we want to know, like, what do you guys think of the whole situation, that every single time we try to move, something always ends up happening where we have to stay, literally, like we have to stay, we can't leave.
Right.
Honestly, I don't know what to make of it at this point, and it kind of like makes me second guess moving to Florida. I want to move to Florida absolutely 100%, but I feel like there's something that keeps holding us back, and I don't know if it's like we won't be safe over there, like something might happen to us, one of us over there, God forbid. Like, I don't know what it is that we keep getting held back. It makes me wonder a lot.
With things that happen like this, I'm a firm believer in God is saving us for bigger plans that he has. Our plans are not always God's plan, and you know, I just want to be with my mom and my family, and I want to be in the warm weather, and I want myself to have children in a place where I feel like they can play outside and they can have fun. And it's just all of that I think about, and I feel like if this is not God's plan for me, then I just have to trust to know when God is going to show what he has planned for us. And now that's just all that we're at right now. We're just waiting. We're seeing what happens. We're taking it day by day. I guess we're honestly both just waiting for God to give us a sign, or
like she said, you know, what our plans are isn't God's plans, and you know, that man obviously keeps us and guides us in the right path all the time and stuff like that. So I wish I knew the reason why, but I don't. None of us will ever, you know, only he would know. But I don't know. Let us know down below what you guys think. What's your input on everything that's going on? Like, it was literally every single time we were ready to make the move, something happened as soon as we were like ready to like not close on a house, but like ready to go toward more homes, and they were like, nah, you're not doing that, bro. You're staying right here. Let us know down below what you guys think, and that's pretty much it for today's video. We just wanted to share this with you guys. We want your input.
We just don't like keeping you in the dark about things and our choices. Like he said before, you guys were asking I've seen so many comments. Are you moving to Florida still? What's happening with Florida? You guys said you were moving, blah, blah. So this is kind of our answer. We still don't know. Like,
we want to.
It's still up in the air.
100% we want to, but it's like, are we ready? Like, are we ready? I don't know. Like, it's always something, like I said, but I don't know.
Alright, that's it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you guys did, don't forget to smash that like button. Also, don't forget to turn your post notification bells on so you're notified whenever we post a new video. Speaking of post notifications, today's post notification shout out goes out to Notorious Doug. Thank you so much for your love and support. Isaiah and I love you. If you want a post notification shout out, all you guys gotta do is
like, comment, share, and subscribe. And with all that being said, guys, we will see you in the next video.